Hello friends, here we are in Dortmund Intermodelbau and we stop at PowerBox 10. Here is Mr. Emmerich Deutsch. Hello.
Hello.
So, please tell us about your new products for new season.
Okay, we have 3 new products. This one is a base lock.
Okay.
The second is a competition, and the third is a new cockpit.
Okay, where it is?
Here.
Okay. So, you mentioned that it's quite acceptable for big models and it have new programming features. Can you please show me?
Yes. Look, here is a new competition. The competition has 12 channels input from the receiver, 18 servo connectors output,
okay.
And we have here a new OLED display. You see the voltage from the battery, you see the voltage from the regulator, you see the consumption, you see the amps and all what is necessary to say the battery is good or not good. And what is also new, here we have a bus for the spectrum, yeah. And here a bus for the multiplex. So you can have the telemetry from this to spectrum.
So you just
basically
can, to this side you just can connect the spectrum.
Yes, here you connect the spectrum telemetry.
That's nice. That's good touch. And most interesting for me was I was using a PowerBox unit for 100cc planes, and biggest problem for me was, maybe not a problem, but time consuming thing was set up servos and set up battery type, capacity and so on. I think this system is a little bit different. Could you show it how it works?
What is new here, we have here from the 12 channels, 4 channels for adjusting. When I will adjust, I need only the normal switch.
Okay, so the same switch that we use? The same
switch for switch on and off.
Okay.
I push here, and here I see the cursor. When I go here on the power, I say with the set, okay, and then I see the chemistry. I can change the chemistry, lipo, nickel metal hydride or lithium ferrite. When I say okay, this is okay, then I go to the next, the capacity, and then we have a very new thing. This is the frame rate. I say okay, I will look the frame rate, and then you see you can change the frame rate from 21 to 9 microseconds. This has the effect for the servos that the servos goes very faster and very stronger. So you can change the speed of the servos and the power of the servos. And then the next button is, when I say okay, so we have a voltage output. We can change between 5.9 and 7.4.
That's brilliant.
Here I will say this 7.4 is also regulated and stabilized, is not open, so the servos have always the same speed and the same power. Yes.
That's nice. Here, as we see, you have some fancy connectors that come with this plastic part that prevent wires from breaking. And I hear you have some new products for giant scale planes. Please tell me about it.
Yes, here the connectors, you know it. This we have with 1 quadrat centimeter, with 1.5 and 2.5. And now we have here a new connector type. It is a multiplex connector with the wires for 2 servos to the fuselage, and then 1.20 meters long to the wing. And so you can, with one connector, connect 2 servos for fuselage wing.
So the system basically allows you just glue these connectors in wings and basically just plug and play. No more worries. That's brilliant.
And
that's really helpful.
Disconnect it.
Yes, that's really helpful. And what's this blue stuff?
This blue stuff is a new PowerBox smoke oil. We produce it by ourselves, and it is very clear and very good smoke oil. Some good pilots say to me it is the best smoke oil what they have had.
So all team pilots already flying this?
Many of the jet pilot fly it, many of the 3D pilots fly it, and you need not so much smoke oil as with other fuels. This smoke oil is a little thicker, and so you need not so much milliliters flight.
That's very nice. And what about covering? Because in past I had some bad problems with poor quality oil, fuselage became dirty and so on. This one,
yes. This one is absolute free of
of dirt. So this makes sense. So thank you very much, Emmerich. Yes. It was a pleasure to talking with you. I'm really excited about your new product. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.